The Leo and Danny show.
Okay, so that was the problem. Now, what were the ties to the cartel that you had?
Well, they were just Mexican grow operations in Southern California. So Sinaloa, the cartel, the famous cartel, they started out growing weed like in the 70s. You guys should watch Narcos Mexico, by the way. Narcos is great,
general,
but the Mexico seasons are mind-blowing, dude.
Wow. Right.
So they started out growing weed in the 70s. That was like the best weed you could get. Now, if you got Mexican weed, it's like dirt, shit. But so anyway, so they have like a long history of like good growers. So they send their growers north and they set up shop in, Southern Oregon, Northern California. That's where the best weed grows in abundance. And so so they would harvest. If they got a harvest and didn't get caught, they'd have thousands of pounds. So I could get the best prices from them. Wow. So I could buy in outdoor weed that looked as good as some indoor strains for $2,000 a pound. Wow. And, I could get, and I could get 32 for it in New Jersey. Oh. You know what I mean? So, so it was good business. Yeah. I miss it very much.
Did you, I guess I shouldn't ask you if you were able to keep any of the money on, on this podcast. We'll talk about that after, but,
well, it's all spent now.
It's all spent.
Yeah.
I want to know how you got caught and when you got caught, what that felt like, the process that you went to. Then we'll get to the jail stuff because I'm curious about that too.
Well, read the book because I don't want to give too much away. I think when people hear this, they're going to want to buy it. It's a fabulous read. It's been reviewed by like real, book publishers around the country. Sure. But I was not caught with weed. I was just caught with money. They didn't find any product. So my charge was actually money laundering. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it was a package of money. It all started with a package of money that was being mailed back to me from the East Coast. Okay. And because that's a way that they'll catch you too, right? Is the government goes after your money as much as they go after drugs. Mm-hmm. So I used to open, and I was not dealing with brilliant people. I was dealing with dumb fucking South Jersey guineas. You know what I mean? No offense to your Italian listeners. Yeah. You people are stupid. I'm Italian, you know it. So, okay. Yeah.
Fucking guineas.
Yeah. These fucking wops. These fucking gindalones.
Nice.
So I would open packages of cash that they sent me, and they would just reek of weed and coke. And it's like, the fuck? These guys are smoking blunts as they're stuffing $20,000 into a package. Jesus. I'm like, guys, you got to wrap my money like I wrap your weed. Right. You got to vacuum seal this shit. Jesus. So I'm pretty sure what happened was, a dog at a FedEx plant, smelled it, and from there they put a little tracking device in it, and they traced that package to what I was doing. Right.
You should have mailed USPS, baby. Fuck FedEx.
Yeah. Well, FedEx was lovely though. FedEx, I'm not bitter at you because you helped me make $1 million.
That's crazy.
FedEx was better. USPS was great, but they had a bad tracking system back in the day. Because they were just slower. The government's slower than private enterprise. UPS will fucking rob you, dude. Wow. I had packages, I think 3 or 4 times of like, 5 or 10 pounds get jacked by somebody at the plant.
Dude, I know guys that worked at UPS that I played college baseball with. They say that they park the UPS. I mean, fucking UPS, you should know this.
You see what college baseball gets you? Yeah. After
UPS.
A job at UPS.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They park the UPS trucks in some random parking lot, and they go and they throw packages at each other. Like, exchange packages that they think are gonna they have valuable things in them, and then they lose them. They put them on different trucks, right? And then they lose those packages. Yeah, that's what they told me they do.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they just have less oversight. I don't know. So, so that I got arrested, and I got caught with so much cash that they denied bail for me. They were like, this guy's, he has so much money, which I was kind of like, that's pretty fucking cool. Dude, I had the little Epstein thing going on. I'm
Hell yeah.
Don't fucking pick that soundbite, okay?
No.
But, like...
Get the egg-shaped penis?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, dude, I had to sit in county jail for, almost 6 months fighting my case. Wow. And the county's the hardest time you can do. Jesus. So, yeah. So that shit was wild. That's where you get in fights. That's where... you're just like suffering because you're so hungry because there's the budget cuts are so deep in like the city jails that they feed you like enough to like just to keep you from starving to death. It's fucking crazy,
I've
bro.
never heard that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. So and then from there I got sentenced to prison and shipped off. So the day I got arrested, I didn't see daylight again for almost 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to talk about just having the rug fucking swept from under you, man.
Done, dude. 2 years.
That's, dude, and so many people have it so much worse than that, you know? Like people, it's just horror stories.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it was a good time.
It made you grow as a man, obviously, probably, right?
Yeah, I don't know, like, if it helps my stand-up, like, gives me my attitude, because I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't chosen that life and I just moved to LA at 18 and started doing stand-up. Like, what would my stand-up be like? Would I just be doing, like, observational shit? Like, I got all this edge to me now. I don't know. So,